Hey, it's Joe. I'm recording this on location in Key West, Florida. So if it sounds a little bit different, it's because I'm having a heck of a good time and I'm outside. But today I want to talk about what you are good at. You're unique. We're all unique. You have skills that other people don't have. Maybe other people have one or two of the same talents that you have, and that someone somewhere in the world has at least one of the qualities that make you unique. But the combination inside you, that is something that no one else in the world has. So, what are those things for you? Let me give you an example. In total, I have no discernible talent over and above an average human being. But if you look closely, I might write better than most. I'm an okay public speaker. I enjoy talking with others in public settings. I understand the basic concepts of publishing. I can talk about the practice of content marketing until I'm blue in the face. I have an interesting take on investing. Now, if I made a list of that, it might look like I'm good at writing, public speaking, communicating with others, publishing strategies, content marketing tactics, and investing. Now, while there are millions of people in the world who can write, there may be only a handful who can write and understand content marketing. Of that handful, there are even a smaller percentage that understand media publishing strategies. Do you see where I'm going? So I'll ask you again, what are you good at? Now, don't spend too much time agonizing over this list. Your initial gut instincts will probably work the best here. Now, why is this important? Now, you need to find your success position, and you need to have some kind of an edge. So understanding what you're good at, that's one thing, and all the different possible combinations. It means you can be an edge player in your industry. So when I say edge player, what does that mean, your edge? Now, in gambling, being an edge player means that you have an advantage over the market and competition in some way. Let's say that you gamble on sports and dive into statistical information that others simply don't do, giving you a theoretical advantage. Now, one of my friends is an edge player when it comes to NFL football. His area of expertise is the weather. He knows which players excel in the heat and which ones crumble in the cold. And then he uses that information to place certain bets and wins more than most. Understanding your skills and your expertise can give you an edge over other people. Now, leveraging that edge is the key to finding where you're going to be successful or not. Now, where does your edge count? For over 15 years, I've been doing presentations on how individuals and brands can find and build an audience. For individuals, that audience is used to drive revenues like sponsorship or merch sales. For brands, that audience is leveraged to sell more products and services. In both instances, the first part of the presentation talks about finding the money. What's the use of building an audience if you can't monetize it? Now, if you're doing it as a hobby, then it doesn't matter. You're creating information, building an audience for fun or enjoyment. Good for you. But if you want to be, let's say, a full-time content entrepreneur, there needs to be money in the equation. Will someone pay you? Will someone buy things? Now, the same thing goes for your edge position. If your edge position doesn't end up creating a success position, we need to try something else, right? So this is what I want you to spend time with today. What truly sets you apart in your content business? And does that give you an edge, especially where you can actually make a business out of it? Now, if you found that, great. If not, we probably have some work to do. That's it for today's Content Inc. podcast. I'm Joe Pulizzi. If you know someone who needs to hear this, please send it on. Thanks, and I'll talk to you next Monday.